All right, PG Hoops family. Oh, here we go. Just wanted to say hello. And then second, we're going to do a workout today with Ashley to keep you guys busy at home during coronavirus. All right, Ashley, let's do our basic ball dribbling, pound the rock. Ready, waist level, right hand, set, go. We're going to do 20 on each side. Okay, let's go low. Heads up. Bend the knees. Butts up. Not like this. Down here. Or like this. In fact, that would be actually interesting. All right, let's go shoulder height. Remember, control the ball. Still in athletic position. All right, let's go to the other side. Pound the rock, left hand. Ready? Good, and blow. Remember, head up. Let your fingers feel the ball. Remember, off your fingertips. Okay, let's go up to shoulder. Sorry, Ashley. We're still going. And let's go up to shoulder height. And you're just controlling the ball. And Lucy is trying to enter the video. So I'll just keep going. Okay. All right, really good.
Lucy, let's go get a stick.
All right, while Ash is off to the side, you guys can always do this trick at home. Okay, just make sure you don't drop it. All right, above and catch it. Kind of like part of doing this, but and catch it. Okay. All right, the next thing we're gonna do. There you go. Ash, nice job. Oh. Yeah, let's see if that claps. Actually, that's cool. Ready?
We have a lot of time on our hands.
Okay, all right. Wait, it's okay, it's okay. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, which Lucy is probably not gonna love, is, oh, you know what? Let's do figure eights. Can we do figure eights first?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try to do figure eights with Lucy off to the side. So I'll start with it, right? You guys remember, right? Dribble through. Let me do it once before Ashley comes over. Okay. Yeah. So one of the things you can do, well, I'm going to have Ashley keep doing it, but for those of you guys who can't do this as of yet, what you should think about is just doing around one leg and then catching it. So try to dribble around one leg and through it. So around, through, and then catch it. Around, through, and catch it. And then around, through to the other hand. Okay? Around, through to the other hand, and stop. And then you start building on that. Oh, sorry.
This is live TV.
That's right. It's live. All right. We're actually on a slant. Not to give us a huge excuse, but we're on a slant. So again, dribble around, Lucy, and back through. Okay, Ashley, do you want, Lucy's over here, do you want to show another way to do this, which is one hand?
Yeah, so if you're going through and you're doing two hands, and you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can try to do one hand, right? So if you won't, yeah, so I'd start with your right hand, right? Same thing, but then you try to come over and get it with the same hand, put it back through. And then we'll see the left hand, my off hand. We gotta practice that one too, right? So
You're on
and so on.
Awesome.
That's the way you can make
Very
it a little
cool.
harder.
Again, I will show you guys, we are on an incline right here, or a decline, depending on how you look at it. All right, so the next thing I thought we'd do is, yeah, for those of you who can do between the legs, right? Can do between the legs like this, right? Is to see how many times you can 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See how many times you can do it in a row. Okay? And keep doing it. See what you can do on your like personal best, right? So I think I had 14 last time. Let's see if I can do better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's better if you try to keep the ball. Oops, 10. Try to keep the ball low. Good. Good job, Ashley. All right. So same thing behind the back, right? So like this, right? And see how many times you can do it. Now I want to show as Ashley keeps going, and we're not going to necessarily count hers. You can see the ball goes in, so she can keep going. Is again, if you're not, ready to do between the legs, back and forth, I want you to put your feet like this, and just put the ball between your legs. Hold on, Louis. Okay, sorry. Put the ball. I know, Lucy. Put the ball between your leg, then bounce, and try to bounce it through and hold it. Bounce and then bounce it through. It's like a game for Lucy. Bounce and bounce it through. Lucy, watch out, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt, it's okay. All right? So yeah, still live yet taped video. So again, on the left side, you would go first, you would just, right, in between, then bounce in between, hold it, bounce in between, and just keep working on a progression so you get to that stage.
And then once you get better at that too, sometimes easier than jumping, right? So practice one side, one side back and forth, and then the other side back and forth too before jumping.
Yep, really good. So the other thing we wanted to do is do around. So instead of, right, usually this behind the back is to slow up, right, and bring the ball back, right? It's almost like a stopping or a yield motion, right? Come up, okay, bring the ball back. But if you're on the run, right, you want to go around, all the way around the back, right, and bring it back. So
hit your other side of your back.
So what we're going to do is do behind the back and then to the hand that you started with. So, here, come here, Louis. Come here.
Here, take Louis out of the way.
Okay, so Ashley, we do behind the back, lefty, all the way back to the left. Yep, one, yep, one, yep, one. Okay, can you do that on the right side too? So you can do it on the left. Oops, sorry, Louis. Good. Okay. So now, the other thing that you can do off of this is through the leg, through the leg, through the leg, okay? Left to the leg, left through the leg, left through the leg, okay?
Yeah.
All right, really good. So what we can do is start putting all of these things into combinations, right? So maybe it's around, right? Around, between the leg, right? Or 2, 2, 1, oop, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2,
One
2,
of my favorites
1,
that I probably
1.
actually do too much in a game is retreating them right to the behind, around the back. So you can just mix it up.
Yep. So try to keep doing some combinations as well.
You can throw some in and outs in there too, right? Different things.
Yeah, in and outs, exactly. So one other thing we'll do is, we did this on inside when you're lying on your back. So I also wanted to just show outside, right, where you're in more of a upright position. You can still practice your shooting form without standing up, especially around how the ball comes off your hand and the spin, right? So it's a little hard to see, I think, with the camera. I'm going to try to keep it down low. But the idea is, right, that you have that spin and follow through, right? So we talk about 90 degrees with the elbow, or at the elbow with the hand. Okay, we want to be straight up when we're shooting, and follow through is straight. Okay, so keep working on that form. For those of you who feel like you have great form on your right hand, or left hand, whichever your strong hand is, it's always great to even try with your other hand, right? And work on that other hand. It'll help you a lot when you're doing layups from the opposite side, and who knows, maybe you'll become a right hand and left hand shooter, depending on what's going on in the game. Okay, so anything else before we wrap things up for today, Ash?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Lucy, you have anything else to say? Come here, Lucy.
You have
Okay,
anything else to say?
Lucy, come here. We're gonna have to turn you around the camera. Okay, we say.
Say bye-bye,
P-
everybody.
Okay, everyone, pause in. PG Hoops on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. PG Hoops.
Stay safe, everybody.